Hi, I'm Vanessa Campagna, and I'm here at the WorldArts Stage. Make sure you go to www.worldarts.com and support other artists just like me. I started singing when I was 5 years old. I sang the national anthem for the Pittsburgh Pirates game, and when I heard the crowd kind of go crazy, that was the moment that I was like, this is so cool. I want to do this forever. And I know it's pretty young to start thinking about that, but anyway, so I got some shows after that. One of the things was Star Search. I ended up on that when I was 11 years old. And from that, I gained a little bit more traction and started getting a few bigger shows. And from that, I started touring with Marvin Hamlish, who's won every award that you could possibly imagine. He's written so many great songs. The Way We Were for Barbra Streisand is one of them. And he actually took me on the Streisand series, on the Streisand tour. I performed with the National Symphony, the Buffalo Symphony, the Miami Symphony, and the Pittsburgh Symphony. So that was something that was really life-changing in my career. And I also sing country music, so I started singing and opening up for Blake Shelton, Reba McEntire, Vince Gill, all of the big country names when they would come into town. So that's kind of gotten me to where I am in my career today. So some of my music influences are definitely Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Mariah Carey. I grew up listening to them, and those were some of the first songs that I ever started singing. So I would definitely say that they are my main favorite performers, and I listen to them all the time still. So that's kind of also made me who I am as an artist because, Celine Dion has very, very big cinematic songs and uses a lot of string sections in that too, which is something that I really, really love and that I really try to incorporate into my music. I love big songs with big choruses. I have a lot of vocal range, so I love to belt like Mariah and Celine and Whitney. So that's definitely why I've gone more the pop route also, because I can really explore all of that. World Arts supports artists, and that's something that is very rare. They really have the artist's best interest at heart. And like I said, that's just something that you don't really find in the music industry today, and I'm so happy to be a part of it. They give artists a platform to show off their music, and they do music videos for the artist, and it's really just a way to get out there in the world and to show everybody what you've got. And World Arts has supported me so much because of them. I actually ended up applying to the La Musa opportunity back in October, and I got to perform for the Latin Music Songwriters Hall of Fame Awards in Miami with Desmond Child, and Rudy Perez as the producer. Dionne Warwick performed, Gloria Estefan, Emilio Estefan. I mean, all of the Latin greats. It was a night to remember, and I felt like an absolute princess. I sang the very first song, the opening song of the night, and it was Contigo en la Distancia. I had to sing it in Spanish, and it was just one of the most amazing opportunities in the whole world, and that was because of World Arts. So thank you very much. My advice to other emerging artists would be to just sing wherever you possibly can. You never know who's going to be there. You never know who's going to be watching. Always be on your A game. Network, all of that fun stuff. I always used to think, oh, that's kind of crazy, to network, go out all the time. But it's something that you have to do to kind of get, to where you want to be. And just make sure you perfect your craft. Work it all the time. And, if it's what you love and if it's what you want to do, then you'll definitely be able to make it. What does making it mean to me? Well, I guess making it would mean that I would get to tour the world doing exactly what I love, and that I would get to actually make a living doing what I love, and that's performing, entertaining, songwriting, singing, And so I guess that would be making it for me. Some of my 2016 goals are to continue making music and writing songs and hopefully end up on tour and to make an album. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to watch me live next Wednesday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific Time. I'm headlining the World Arts Showcase on Periscope, and I'm so excited. So please tune in, and you can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, Vanessa Campagna.